I'm more casual, but hell, man, I figured I'd throw in a nice shirt for a couple live streams.
Man, you look good, man. Hey, going off topic, I want to talk to you about Euro and travel. That's how I found your channel.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part about Europe?
I mean, it depends about the country, but in general, my favorite part about Europe is the beauty, the oceans, the water, the architecture. Like the first place I ever visited before was Italy, because like some of my family is from Italy, so I went there like at a young age, and had to save up my money and stuff. But my family helped me travel there as well. You know, they got me a plane ticket, but I saved up my money from my little jobs and stuff like that, so I could go there. And yeah, it was pretty cool seeing Italy and stuff like that. And before I lived in Spain, I did some stuff like that. I didn't really like Spain too much, so like I'm in like Eastern Europe for a part of the year right now. I'm not even in the U.S. right now, but I go to the U.S. all the time. You know what I'm saying? But like my favorite
What
part is the beauty, the food. Yeah, I forgot about the food. Italy has really a hell of a good pizza. But I can't
have
lie, I
you
still
been?
miss that New York pizza. Sorry?
I'm sorry. Have you been anywhere besides Italy?
Yeah, I can name you some of the countries I've been.
Please
Italy,
do. Please do. That's why I joined
Italy,
this. I don't want the political
Spain,
shit. I just want to know what you done.
Italy, Spain, France, Switzerland, Andorra. Maybe you haven't heard Andorra. It's between France and Spain. It's a small little country. It's like, super small. Maybe like smaller than the size of like, I don't know. It's probably like the size of New York City, to be honest with you. It's like the
It's the
size
whole
of New York
country?
City. It's like, it's a great place for skiing, mountains, driving, tax-free shopping and stuff like that. Some affordable stores. Uh, Serbia, I've been to Serbia,
What parts of
Bosnia.
Serbia?
Huh?
Belgrade?
Yeah, I've been
Belgrade?
to Belgrade. Belgrade is amazing.
Is it really good? Because that's the place I was looking at living.
Yeah, it's really good, man. I could actually recommend it. The only reason I didn't live there, I mean, I'm in Montenegro right now. They basically all speak Serbian. There's a bunch of Serbian women here and stuff like that. And Serbian women are beautiful, first off. I don't know if you're married or anything like that, but Serbian
Nah.
women are absolutely beautiful, man. They're like to die for. Like I've been to so many like European places and the Serbian women are like the best. And they really like Serbians in general, not just the women. They really like American people. Like whenever I meet Serbian people, I mean, I don't know how you feel about Trump, but Serbian people love Trump. First off, they're building a Trump tower in Serbia. Apparently, this is not even politically related. I don't give a shit if
Yeah.
you give a
No,
fuck
you're
about
good.
Trump or not.
You're bro. I'm from Texas. I'll leave it at that. But yeah,
Oh
no,
yeah,
I just want to talk about travel.
oh yeah. No, Serbia is really awesome. Like I want to go back to Belgrade because to be honest with you, I didn't really get to experience it, but they have a really good nightclub scene. Really, really, really good. And at first, to be honest with you, I was a little bit scared about Serbia because like I hear all these rumors, like the mafia there. I hear like mob
Yeah.
guys like to go to the club, beat the shit out of people that like try to talk to like pretty women and stuff like that. But nah, man, that's not really true. They're not really like that. Serbian people are really like open and honest with you. I'm not gonna say that you can't get into trouble like that because if you try the wrong dude's girl, of course, bro, you can always run into trouble. But
I've heard that as well. Yeah, I've heard that as well.
like they're really nice people and stuff like that. And I mean, if you're from Texas, I don't know the gun laws in Serbia, but I know the gun laws in Montenegro. You can get a gun. It just takes like 2 months and stuff like that. Just apply for a permit. A month or two
Yeah.
later, you can purchase like some guns for hunting or shooting, whatever you like. I mean,
Well, I'm
Eastern
not.
Europe
I'm
is
not. I'm
completely.
not too big on guns, brother. I'm not too
It's
big on
okay.
guns
It's okay. I
myself.
just
But
figured
yeah,
you're from Texas. Maybe I
I
tell
don't
you
need
some
them. But
things.
yeah, I'm looking for some place because I have an uncle. He's out there in Portugal right now.
Yeah, Portugal is really good too. Honestly, people tell me like, "Oh, Portugal is so cheap and stuff like that." The only thing that concerns me about Portugal is everyone is moving there right now, and normally the places where everyone's moving, the prices start to go up and stuff like that. So I
Yeah,
really
and
don't
it's
know.
on the coast. And what's crazy about my uncle, he got one of those mail order brides from the Philippines.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've heard about those.
yeah, I heard
And
about all
so she
kinds of
got
mail
real
order
excited.
brides before.
Yeah, she got real excited to move out to the United States, and then he took her ass right back over to Europe, not Asia,
Damn.
but Europe to the
I
the
mean,
Portugal.
she's still gonna be happy if she's from the Philippines living in Europe.
Shit, I don't
But
think
it's
you
not
can
the
make her
U.S. I'm
happy.
sure she's bumming a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, but so and my uncle, he's super liberal, by the way, super liberal.
Then he'll like Portugal.
He would. The reason why he moved over there was because he was one of those we're leaving. Trump won, we're leaving,
Yeah.
but he actually did it. He
Hey, I give him
hats off to
props. I got
him.
respect for anyone that actually does what they're talking about because a lot of people
He
say that.
he actually fucking did it, and he's over there, and dude, he's living his best life. And my aunt-in-law hates that shit. Hates that. So, but besides Serbia, man, what other countries you got?
Man, I'm not trying to like get everyone to move here or anything, but I really, really like Montenegro. Like, brother, I mean, I don't know about Portugal prices. I can't really tell you, but I lived in Spain, and I really like the architecture. I really like the woman. I really like the food. Everything was perfect about it, but the prices, my God, they were not at all what I was expecting them to be. Like renting a flat there is super expensive. It's almost comparable to somewhere like Texas or some places in Florida. But I was in
Dude,
Barcelona, so
it ain't bad in Texas, man. It's really not bad. But hey,
European salary or you're trying to live there for a low budget, then man, Western Europe might not be it, to be quite
I'll
frank with
tell
you.
I'll tell you a little bit about where I'm at. I'm in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, I
I
got
have
family
a
in San Antonio. Shout out
I'm
San
in I'm
Antonio.
in San Antonio. I have 1,500 square foot place for 900 a month.
Damn, that's pretty good. I'll be honest with you. I was paying like about the same, maybe even a little bit more in some. I stayed in a lot of apartments. I paid even more in some places I stayed in Barcelona. It's crazy. It's really expensive, and some Barcelona is a massive metropolitan city. I also learned about myself. I don't like to live in like downtown big cities like that. I like the country. I like small like villages. I like where I'm right
I'm
now.
in
It's
outskirts. I'm in outskirts.
yeah, that's nice. That's nice then.
But I got a nice sized yard, man. It's a nice rainy day. But man, yeah, San Antonio's beautiful. But I want you I'll send some more money if I need to. Tell me everything you love. Just go off. Besides the architecture, everything. Tell me everything you love about Montenegro.
Montenegro, well, it's on the water. That's the main reason. I'm from Florida. I mean, I love the beaches. I love going to the beaches, but to be real with you, in my old place, I like had to like, drive 35 minutes an hour to get to the beach. And here, like my rent is super cheap. Like you can find a crib on the water, $500 a month, $600 a month. Like, and the salaries, if you work in a job here, the salaries is more than enough to like cover that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm right near the water. A lot of beautiful women. It's like Serbia. I would say it's like Serbia because they used to be a country together. It used to be like a part of Serbia, but then they got their
Yeah, Yugoslavia.
independence.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, Yugoslavia. But
Yugoslavia.
even after that,
Yeah.
they were after Yugoslavia fell, like Montenegro was under Serbia as like a statehood kind of thing. They got their independence though, but yeah, it's really beautiful. Mountains. I'll send you some pictures on Discord when we're done with this call, but it's
Please do.
absolutely gorgeous, like spectacularly beautiful. Like I lived in a lot of places. It's even like beyond the government and stuff like that. Yeah, I Spain had a lot of illegal immigration, and that was kind of making a lot of like crime problems and stuff like that. I'm not saying all illegals are issue, but I realized the same as with Portugal. A lot of illegal immigrants are flooding it, causing issues. I mean, it's just not that safe in general. Spain was not that safe for me. Like I've seen people literally like cut in front of me, bleeding all over the place. Like I've seen that kind of stuff in Spain, and it's crazy to say. People think, "Oh, Europe is so safe." Yeah, I've seen people get cut up. I've seen people get robbed. I've had people try to rob me, not even try to rob me, but pickpocket me. I've had people try to pickpocket me before, but they failed luckily because I'm street smart like that. Like I'm really hard to pickpocket. If you pickpocket me, then shit, you kind of deserve it.
Well, no,
But
I've
I
seen
brought
it
one of my sorry.
in your own travel. I've seen it out here. Matter of fact, remember the Sutherland Springs church shooting?
Probably not, to be honest with you.
It was the largest mass shooting in Texas history.
Damn.
That was something I was about 3 miles from when it happened. So that I'm not too worried about stabbings and shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about getting pickpocketed. What do I have in my pocket? A pack of cigarettes and, $5. It's not that big
yeah,
of a deal. I'm just more looking towards like safe, like good people, just a market
yeah,
I can walk to. Because Texas, and you've been to Florida too. Florida's not that walkable.
yeah. No,
You cannot
that's
walk to a
exactly why I
lot of
like
places.
Montenegro. I don't have a
Yeah,
car
yeah, it's
here.
very walkable.
Extremely walkable here. Extremely walkable. I didn't have a car in Barcelona either, but it wasn't safe. I don't have a car here. I sold my car a couple of years ago, but I'm honestly gonna get a car here. But I don't really need a car, but I'm gonna get a car eventually, maybe next year, maybe in a couple of months. But I'm just gonna get a car because I like driving. There's really good public transportation. Like you can take a bus. Like I don't know how it is in Texas, but in Florida, there's straight homeless addicts and killers on the bus. Here
Nah,
it's
nah,
like
you can't. You can't walk out here, bro. You gotta have a. I got a big ass truck. You cannot walk out here.
yeah,
There's no way.
here
It's
there's
not
like
walkable.
buses that are really good, like walk 15, 20 minutes to the bus stop maximum. And you can go to a
Not
bus
even.
to
Not
any
even
capital
buses.
city, anywhere you want to go. You can even take a bus to Serbia, but it's probably, better just to fly there. It's a lot quicker. It's like 80
Well,
bucks or
well,
something.
your family that said they're in San Antonio. So you probably heard we have the Via bus out here. It fucking sucks compared to other public transportation. It sucks. Texas is not a walkable or bikeable state unless they're in Austin.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's fucking garbage.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry
really
if I
like
can say.
walkability. That's one of the main things I looked for when I was moving. And like I said, I just moved here maybe 5 or 6 months ago from Barcelona. I was almost there for 2 years, but I do spend a lot of time in the U.S. Months and months out of the year in Florida. But for the most part, I like here because it's beautiful. I can explore. I'm just in my traveling phase. I'm only 25 years old, so I'm trying to like see as much as I can right now.
I'm not much older than you are, man. But
Yeah,
what have you been to other continents?
I never been to Asia. I've never been to Africa or anything like that. But I'm gonna visit Asia like next year on my birthday, probably. I want to visit.
What part?
I know everyone's gonna say, "Oh, this or that, lady boys, blah blah blah." Bro, I want to visit Thailand, Vietnam, South
Shit.
Korea, Japan, Barca. Yeah, Barcelona. That's where I was from. If you guys got any questions or comments for either of us, we'll talk and discuss. Drop some super chats and double tap that screen. By the way, guys, drop a like at least. But yeah, as I was saying, like, yeah, honestly, the only countries I haven't really been to that I'd like to go to is like the Czech Republic, but it's pretty expensive. It's going to be definitely more expensive than 900 a month for rent. But any Eastern European country, Croatia, it's super freaking nice, brother. Super freaking nice. Croatia, I can definitely recommend it. Bosnia is decently nice, but you're not going to get that level of luxury. Like Montenegro, it's affordable. Like I said, you can get a crib for like 500 bucks a month, 600 bucks a month. And at the same time, I'm in the most expensive part of Montenegro right now. It's called Tivat, Montenegro. You can look it up on Google. I'll send it to you after this call. But like this is the I'm at the city I live in. It's more of like a village actually, but a bunch of like people from Dubai and stuff like that and other countries came here and invested a bunch of money. So now there's like a luxury marina and some luxury malls, but it's still super like affordable. Like even eating out and stuff like that, it's way more cheap than the US and Spain and Western European countries. My opinion is I really don't like the EU and Montenegro isn't in the EU. Also, if you're trying to stay in an EU country, there's way more paperwork, way more visa
No,
crap
I
that you
want
have to
nothing to
deal
do
with
with the
that.
EU. Nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Montenegro is not a part of the EU. I mean, they might join in like 4 or 5 years, but
yeah,
like,
right. Yeah, right.
and
They
neither is
might,
Serbia.
but it
Serbia
probably won't
isn't a part
happen.
of the EU either.
Yeah, it's just, man, I was curious because I saw your name. Like, I'm looking up travel destinations. I've got just a little bit of play to go out and travel, and I've got family that's moving out there. They're expats, as they get called.
Yeah.
And yeah, they got the mail order brides from Asia, and I'm looking at that right now. And I was just really curious as far as what you had to say. But I when I got on your fucking stream and I saw everything that was going on, I see it's kind of like a political channel, which is
Yeah, I'm
cool.
gonna drop more. I'm gonna drop tomorrow probably a vlog about going and traveling in Montenegro, Budva, Montenegro. It's another city I can recommend you. Depends what you want though, because Budva is right next door. It's like 30 minutes away. It's like a $4 or $5 bus ride. It's more of a big city, but it's not like it's not like San Antonio big. It's more just like more downtown, more stores, more shops, more clubs. It's definitely more of an entertaining place than Tivat is, because Tivat really is kind of like more of a boring place. That's kind of why another reason I want a car. Even though I can take buses and get around everywhere, it would just be nice to like not look at a bus schedule, or when the buses come in, just hop in a car, drive. Car prices are pretty, cheap out here as well in Montenegro. I know in Spain they were a bit more cheap. I mean, a bit more expensive. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I mean, they don't have their own currency here either. It's just like the euros. So even though they're not a part of the EU, they use the euros. So like if you're gonna travel to Croatia or any other places that are part of it, also Albania. I never been to Albania yet, bro, but I can tell you it's probably the easiest place in Europe. It's also rated the cheapest place in Europe is Albania. And also Americans can stay there for 1 year. That means you won't have to worry about visa, paperwork, like looking for jobs or any of that crap. You can just take your
Well,
time. You don't have to.
I'm a dual citizen.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm dual citizen, Mexican citizen and American citizen.
Awesome, brother.
So
Awesome.
I have a little bit of leverage, so I
Yeah,
can
you
go
have
to
more
both.
passports and stuff then. But
Yes,
the
yes, I have
American
to.
passport can only stay in like EU, even in Montenegro, only for 90 days.
The
Only
Mexican
90
passport
days,
has a little bit more.
which is
As
three
far as like
months.
Spain and Spain colonies, I can go to
Yeah, yeah, you can get residency there for years easily,
the
easily, not a
Philippines.
problem.
Yeah,
If you do go to Spain, though, I would recommend maybe Valencia, San Sebastian. I mean, Barcelona is good if you like night clubbing and you like partying, but you're probably not going to find a place for 1,000 a month. I mean, it's pretty expensive to be real with you.
well, I've got. I'm not too worried about the money part of it.
Yeah,
I've got a decent amount of income coming in. Not like I'm not like Mr. Big Baller,
yeah,
but I've got some money coming in. But I do have the dual citizenship. So the Mexican citizenship gives me access to South America, at least part of it, and then Central
yeah.
America
I'd
as
like to
well.
go to like Argentina, Colombia. I think those are both really good places to live. Argentina and Colombia. I mean, Argentinian women. There's a lot of Argentinian women in Spain. I've ran into a lot of them, and they're really
Yeah,
beautiful.
well, even out here in South Texas, like San Antonio, you there's a lot of beautiful women out here. That's not my main concern. I'm more worried about somewhere I can buy some land
Yeah,
because I have property. I have a couple of properties in South Texas and then one in North Carolina. But I'm
I
more
will
worried
tell
about
you, in terms of buying land and stuff like that, I've talked to
where I
many
get it.
Spanish citizens, and I told them, oh, I want to buy land in Spain, and they just tell me the same thing. They say like the laws and the taxes and the regulations is like shit. But if you don't give a crap about any of that, then you can buy it there. I mean, it's great. And there's cheaper parts in Spain, like the big cities, of course, Madrid, Barcelona. They're pretty expensive. But if you buy somewhere like, a little bit of ways from Barcelona or Madrid, more out in the country, yeah, your money can go a long way.
I'm shit. Nah, it's not gonna be Spain, man. I'm just like I said. It was more like the Baltic states. That was more of my questions orientated, and you kind of answered a lot of them.
Yeah, like Western Europe. I love Western Europe. Don't get me wrong. I think it's all beautiful and stuff like that. But if you're asking me like for a society that I would want to live in for like 5, 10, 20 years, hell no. I see them going down the shitter. They're going in the exact opposite of America, in my opinion.
So East Europe,
Yeah, Eastern Europe, in my
like
opinion,
Baltic.
is not.
Yeah,
I think it's not only the better opportunity for investment and stuff like that. I think it's better for like overall like living people, quality of life, costs, inflation is way lower, political issues are way less, not
Well, I'll
so
tell
much
you what, man.
drama.
I appreciate your advice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Like, is there any other questions or anything specific you're looking for? Because I kind of feel like you have some things maybe you're specifically looking for.
it'd be Serbia. It'd be Serbia, Montenegro, Croatia,
Yeah.
um,
Just so you
Romania.
know, though,
Even
Belgrade is
Romania.
super expensive now. Everyone's trying to move there, but you can live like 20 or 30 minutes from Belgrade. I heard it's still pretty cheap. It depends, though. You want to live in a big city or like a little city, or you want to
Budapest,
live in
like
a
Budapest,
village?
like Romania.
Romania is awesome too. Never been there. I'm planning to go to like all these other Eastern European countries, but
Yeah, man. Nah, because I'm a retired military, so
hell yeah!
I'm
Thank you
kind
for
of.
your service.
You're welcome for my cervix. Yeah. So yeah, Romania, Budapest, that'd be it. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna get up out of
Budapest is
here.
beautiful. Hmm?
I've heard that too. But at the same time, they have all that. I don't want to get into political shit, but you know that Andrew Tate thing and all that.
Yeah, they'll probably not anyone with an American passport. I would be a little bit worried for you because I'm sure after Tate, they're probably looking into every American like, is this guy a fucking
Well,
criminal or what?
I have two. I have two passports. I have a Mexican passport and I have the American passport.
Yeah, that's good.
I
That's
have both
great.
dual citizen. Yeah.
I don't have any dual citizenship, unfortunately. I'm just forced to go through these tough ass visa processes. But like I said, if I ever leave Montenegro or anything like that, I'll probably be in Albania because
Well,
like it's
shit.
just
You
so
know,
easy.
my mother's Mexicana. My dad is fucking Irish American, so I got the dual citizenship. But I would love to see more from your channel, and I know I'm
Yeah, man.
nobody tell you what to do. I would
I'll
love
send
to
you
see
some of my
more.
favorite videos, honestly, so you can check them out. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
working on a travel vlog. I should have released it like 2 weeks ago, to be honest with you.
I would love to see more of your travel content. And I'm not saying I disagree with any of your political content or what you do, because that's the breadwinner, right?
Yeah,
The
that's for
political
sure.
debate. Yes. That's why people come in, they subscribe, they start talking shit. It brings more interaction on your channel. Respect for that. But I would love to see more of the travel. Just dude, like you're fucking cool. Much respect.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
my
get up
man.
out of here.
I appreciate
And
you a
hey,
lot.
I'm gonna send you a goodbye gift real quick. All right.
Hey, appreciate it. If you want to join my members too, that would be cool.
I'm gonna do that right now. I'm
Okay,
gonna send
cool,
some
my
bread.
guy.
All right. Who said go back to
Appreciate you.
Mexico? Was that PC?
Sorry, I didn't hear you actually.
I'm reading. I'm reading on your comments. He said go back to Mexico.
That's not PC, no.
Nah,
I
PC
got
said.
family from Mexico, bro, but they ain't family by blood, but they're like family by marriage. My uncle in San
Nah.
Antonio, he's
Somebody in the
Mexican.
comments said in the live
Yeah, I
chat they
know.
said
I'm
go back
reading
to
them.
Mexico.
But I'm telling you, and I'm telling them. My aunt, she married a Mexican guy from San Antonio, so
Yeah,
he's a
it's
cool
San
guy.
Antonio. Hey, Roots Run Deep. Hey, this is the Alamo. People don't
I
know.
love the Alamo. I've been there hella
This
times.
this is former before Texas was America. It was fucking Mexico.
Yeah,
Now it's fucking America, and
it
people need
is
to respect that.
America.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna send you some money.
Cool,
You have a good
man.
night, all right?
Appreciate you, my guy.
Thank you for having me on. I hope to be on
Yeah, let's
tomorrow.
chat some more on Discord. Peace, bro.
Yes.
Have a good day or good night. What are you guys saying? Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh man, you guys are some trolls. Let's give all the land back to the dinosaurs. Shit, man. If dinosaurs come back, I think we are gonna give them all back. Does anyone have any questions or comments or anything they want to say? I wasn't even really reading your comments too much. I was just chilling with bro. He's a cool guy. I'm a troll. Amazing. I didn't see any of your troll comments because none of you guys dropped any super chats. Do you lift? Not really, bro. I just do like push-ups and sit-ups. But matter of fact, if anyone wants me to do some push-ups, drop some super chats. We'll do some MAGA push-ups, some American push-ups. Hey, thank you for subscribing. We just got nothing but trolls in here, huh, guys? I accidentally clicked off the damn app. You just missed a great conversation about travel, but this is kind of a travel slash political channel. Man, I'm gonna keep grinding the travel videos. I'm gonna keep grinding on the travel videos. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not gonna stop. That fella gave me hella motivation. Hella motivation. I support Jesus Christ. But that guy gave me hella motivation to keep going hard with the travel content. If you guys have any questions or comments though, drop some super chat. Why? He was a cool guy, I thought. He was a cool guy. Legitimately, he was a cool guy. I didn't even know you were in here, Eric. Let's see what other comments. Is there anything I missed that was interesting? No, you guys are boring. I don't know what you mean by that. I have no clue about that guy's politics, but he seems like a mix of both. Obviously, he doesn't hate. Good convo, sir. Hope to be on your next live. Love to talk on your next chat. Hell yeah, bro. I really appreciate that super chat. I'm gonna message you like all those pictures and videos like I promised of Montenegro. And I'm even gonna tell you some things about Albania. You seem like a cool guy. We can message back and forth as much as you like, my guy. You didn't watch all of it, then definitely watch it from the beginning to end. He was a really cool guy. Some of the people that try to join on here are absolute dirtbags, and he was not one of them. That was for shit sure. You love my president, huh? I mean, I like the guy before him too, but I liked him better. Even if he doesn't like Donald Trump, I don't give a shit. We're all humans, we're all Americans at the end of the day. You probably just joined in on the last part. We only had we only had 3 guests today, including you, Eric. We had him. Before that, we had another guy, and that was it. But definitely check out this live stream. It was a pretty good one. I am American, born and raised in Florida. Bad migraine. Are you good, Eric? You've been saying you've been having a migraine for the last week. I hope you're straight. Yeah, I'm American, guys. Do I gotta show you my passport or something? Because I'm born in Fort Myers, Florida, Southwest Florida. The deep south, just like Texas. Watch out, world. A maniac is on the loose. We talked about travel and citizenship. A lot of these people didn't even see the conversation, and they're so quick to judge and jump on the convo. But who cares? Eric, I hope your headache gets better. I'm trying to see if you guys are thinking or saying anything interesting. Speaking of migraines, I'm starting to get a migraine. Lights hurt. Man, sit in the dark, drink some water, massage your head. Hey, by the way, Eric, people been telling me in the comment section I gotta take you up on that shirt offer. If the shirt offer is still available, my guy, I need to take you up on that shirt. By the way, I wasn't saying anything about you getting quick to judgment. I was saying the entire chat, really. I wasn't saying specifically you. If you want to send it to my family's address in Florida, you don't got to though. You don't got to. You already give me a lot of your time on the channel, so I appreciate that. But if you did want to send me a shirt, I would give you my family's address in Florida. But to be honest with you, I wanted to send you something as well. Maybe we can have some mail in back and forth. Because my family's coming to see me soon, or I might be coming to Florida, probably within the next month. I didn't even talk political, and they still hate on me. Yeah, I have trolls. You're looking at the number one troll YouTube channel. Like, it's crazy. And the crazy thing is, they don't care. Like, I seen a guy with like a Harris hat. Believe it or not, I know, so crazy. I never seen a guy with a Harris hat. They were still leaving these same type of troll comments. They don't care what political party you're on. They don't care if you talk about no politics. They'll still troll on you. Even if I just went like this, they still wouldn't care. They still would be like, troll, troll, troll. I've never seen a Harris hat before this live stream. But anyway, if you guys have any other comments, questions, chill out, gangster. Yeah. Gotta just ride it out. I'm so used to these trolls, I'm like desensitized. But sometimes I bring people on here and they're like triggered. They're like, oh my God, I don't know how you deal with these people. It doesn't matter if they're legitimately like Democrats, Republicans, they all tell me this. Hell yeah, Eric, let's chat tomorrow. You all tell me like your chat gives me like a migraine, a headache. I don't know how you deal with these people. To be honest with you, my brain doesn't process it anymore. It just like one way in, one way out. But do we got any comments, questions, anything else anyone wants to say? I would love to stream for maybe one more hour, but I'm gonna take like a 15-minute, 10-minute break and see if I can get any other guests that want to be on here. Trolling is my go-to, not really. They have no clue what we talked about. We just talked about travel, and they still hate. It's like those people will literally scream at me, say, "Stick to your travel content." And I'll be like, okay. And then when I do make live streams like this talking about my travel content, they get upset about it. But I know that your words are words of encouragement. You motivated me, bro. You motivated me. I'm gonna go even harder with the travel content now. I do live streams though. Sometimes, quite often, maybe not quite often. What am I saying? I'm gonna be honest here. Maybe 2 to 3, maybe 4 times a week. I do live streams around Montenegro. Yeah, we can. You can rejoin maybe if you're still around in 10 or 15 minutes. I'm probably gonna take a break. But yeah, your words of encouragement have really inspired me. I'm gonna release that travel video tomorrow. You're the first one I'm gonna send it to. But if you scroll through my YouTube shorts and skip through all the ones where I'm wearing this hat, you'll see I do lots of travel shorts. If you go to my YouTube shorts, they're pretty much all travel. There's a couple of videos from here and there of political talking stuff, but mostly all travel. Montenegro! You heard it right. There's a couple I forgot to mention. There's a bit of American people here actually. I've met a couple Americans here or there, and also Montenegro. I know you know Spanish, but they speak a lot of good English here. Majority of people all know English, so if you just know English, it's not a problem. That's great to know too. You went back to Japan last week. Take a long break, bruh. Go get facts when you come back. Yeah, I always bring the facts. I'll bring them back when I come back too. But yeah, I'll come back as well, guys. I'll come back. Just give me like 10 minutes. I just want to, yeah, all trolls. What can you expect? What can you expect? A lot of these people are just talking to each other too, which is hilarious. There's like full blown conversations coming on the America's most hated. That is factual. That is factual. People will scream at me for traveling around the world too. They'll be like, if America is so great, why do you travel? Because I like to. Why wouldn't you want to experience other cultures? No one said you had to live in America your entire life. They're probably just mad though because like, they don't have $2 to even leave the country if they wanted to. They couldn't even drive over to Mexico even if they wanted to. They don't got the gas money. Truthfully. I'm not even trying to sound like a hater right now. But that's a reason a lot of them hate. Nope, I'm always going to visit my country. I got family all over. I got family in Arizona, Florida, all over. Texas. These people saying that you shouldn't travel are the same ones people saying that you should visit America. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know, my guy. But I'm gonna take a break now, but I will message you. I will message you when I end this. I'll send you a couple cool pictures I took a few days ago. All right. Peace out, guys. Come back in probably 15, 20 minutes. Hi from Texas. Shout out Texas. Peace out, guys.